What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be addressing some of the maintenance on the S65. Now, I have tackled quite a few things already in this car, but we do have some things left over. Aside from actuators, rod bearings, all of the obvious things that you need to address in these cars, it is now time to attack the valve covers. This car has almost 100,000 miles on it. I'm not certain if these are the original valve covers. They may have been replaced at some point, but they are starting to show signs of sweating, and these valve covers are actually made out of magnesium. Now, on the inside of these valve covers, they start to flake and fall apart, and we are going to be going with MLT's billet aluminum valve covers. I also had them powder coated in a really cool color to match my brakes and just the overall theme of this build. I think they are going to look really good in this engine bay. There are a couple of other things that we are going to address while we are in there that just make sense to go ahead and knock out at the exact same time. We do need to remove all of this stuff in order to access the valve covers. It's not too bad of a job, probably about a 4-hour job if I had to guess, maybe a little bit longer with some of the filming. So let's take a look at some of the parts that we have. Did go ahead and order 2 brand new BMW oil separators. Again, something that you may as well just address while you're in there. A lot of times these can leak as well depending on the age, and you may think that it's your valve covers leaking, but it's actually the oil separator right here. So we're just going to go ahead and knock that out at the same time. These are the MLT billet aluminum valve covers. They look so freaking sick, dude. I got them powder coated in this gold. It's sort of like a darker gold that matches my brake calipers. These are the baffles that go on the inside of the valve covers. These are the valve cover grommets. Got these from ECS Tuning. Got some new spark plugs, ECS Tuning. Brand new spark plug tubes, because why not? Got these from ECS Tuning. And of course, valve cover gaskets as well from ECS Tuning. And then lastly, I decided to go with the upgraded Evolve Automotive Vanos caps. So on these cars, they actually have plastic Vanos caps from factory. They begin to get brittle and fail. A lot of times people notice when they are replacing them with the upgraded ones, right when they remove the plastic ones, they just sort of disintegrate in their hands. So it's a good idea to go ahead and replace them with the metal version so you don't have plastic bits falling into your engine. Now, depending on the mileage, you might be fine. It might be time to address them, but in terms of longevity, these are definitely going to be the way to go. Just make sure that you don't go with any of the off-brand ones. There's 2 companies that are making these right now, Slon and Evolve. Those are really the only 2 that I trust. I've seen failures from off-brand ones, and those can create catastrophic damage to your engine. So I highly recommend going with a brand that has a reputation of being solid. There have been no failures with the actual Slon Vanos caps or the Evolve automotive caps. So these are definitely the way to go. Like I said before, I'm gonna have all this stuff linked down below for you guys, but we're gonna hop into the install and get this one knocked out. Let's do it. One thing I completely forgot to order are Vanos gaskets. So I just ordered some. They should be here tomorrow, but we do need to replace that in order to do the Vanos caps. The oil separators definitely have seen better days. You can see the gasket on this one is just completely done. It was leaking on top of the valve cover, and this one's not as bad, but yeah, certainly has close to 100,000 miles on it. But everything else looks really good. The old valve covers are definitely toast. So these are magnesium, and this is what begins to happen to the magnesium. Starts to flake, and you can see all of that junk in there. This is all from the magnesium just starting to break down. These spark plug seals were also starting to leak a little bit as well, especially on that one. You can see it there. So it was definitely time to make this happen. Glad that I'm doing it. I do believe these are actually the original ones. So these have been on here for just under 100,000 miles.
Instead of just going evenly, I guess you kind of have to do it like that. No más.
right, that is a job well done, my friends. Running good, running healthy. Really, really happy with the outcome. No leaks so far. We're gonna keep our eyes on everything, but you know, it should be good. I think this gold looks so good in this car, man. Like you go to gold, gold. Woo, it looks clean. Very, very clean. I love it. Check out this M240 we just finished up.
The drive shaft?
Yeah, you could feel the vibration a little bit.
You can feel it a little bit?
Yeah. Which one? What was it? The soft one or the?
You got the street, yeah.
It was the street one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty soft.
Yo, what do you think this car is gonna make?
probably about 700 wheel.
700 wheel?
The new
Is this a 6466?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6466.
All right, guys, so that is going to end this one out. Appreciate you guys all watching. If you're interested in anything you saw in this video, I'll have it linked down below. Super happy with the way this turned out. Really wasn't too bad of a job. Just meticulous, take your time with it. Don't rush things. Make sure you have all the proper parts and you should be able to get it done. Big shout out to the guys over at CES Motorsport for letting me use their shop today. But we're gonna end this one here, you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.